Ubi Franklin don't come out and cry a giant river, say me investment all don't go. Say child Nigeria don't happen to am. My correct people them Ubi Franklin don't carry cry come social media. Say to invest for Nigeria is not for the weak. Say na for you to dey pray every day against mishap. When some people they see Nigerians they go church like say tomorrow no day. Now there some people they get comfort. Oh. If no be that church where you see them they go so. Some of them therefore don't kick buckets. Because when you look, you no see hope anywhere. Rather than a disaster you they see. The only hope where you get now in God. And where you go sit down, they listen to things where go refresh your mind and your spirit. Meanwhile, I want to say one thing. People go just look person, they go say whether the person na mumu na then sabi pass. Ubi Franklin know why him attach himself with Davido. He knows why he's not a fool. Ubi Franklin is a very smart person when it comes to business. He know why he do attache with Davido. And he's paying off. Okay, now, if to say no, they pay off all this investment where say build shortlet, he build E3, where we say the thing come backfire on how you take get the money? You see why sometimes too it's always good for your money to be clean. I know how many people don't come drag Ubi Franklin, say they give her money to sign deal with Davido, say to something with Davido. They don't drag her here and I don't do the news many times. So that one no be say should bet mama fly or anything. They don't drag her here many times, but no. He no do, he won't carry go invest. Hey, this one gonna be like waiting Bible talk. He say all the things where you they gather, you they put them for a bag that is full of holes. You see what goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. I thought I told you. Hey. Now one simple principles where many humans they don't know be that. They still say they're wise. Well, I'm not here to say the accusation where they accuse Ubi Franklin are true or not lie. No. But I'm just saying that it no good to they cheat people. I'm not even referring to Ubi Franklin at this point, but I'm just using it as an example. So sometimes people go to say that they're smart, they won't outsmart person, they won't do this, they won't do that. At the end of the day, you will go receive and there for front. Then you go come they call devil. But you know go know say na you na cause that thing for yourself. There are some natural laws. There are some universal things. We be say when you do them, they turn around. But many people they don't know all these things. Many are not aware. Because if many people they are aware, you will have no choice than to live right and to treat people well. Because what goes around comes around. I licensed a building from a man last year, 2023, for my short stay apartment business, and his wife was not available when he signed. I don't know the man and his wife were signatory to all their joint properties. Wife, who doesn't live in Nigeria, found April this year that the property has been occupied, and she sued the contract between her husband and my company was void, and she argued that we must shut down business and vacate the property. There was no ADR moves we didn't make. She was adamant I was losing my peace and I had put more than 89 million naira on the particular property. I spoke to 2 investors who gave me 10 million each, and they were not having any sympathy at all. While this continued, I explored other options to fixing this, and then pressure came from investors who will have my head or have their money back. Here I am, 69 million from 89 million is my own money and 20 million in investors' fund. I just started paying them back, and 16 months ago had to vacate the property, taking out all electronics and other home appliances. Luckily, I was already building one that will open this December. I had to move all the electronics there. I have instructed my lawyers to institute a case against them because I just found out they are using the property for same business. What a shame. I moved location for my burger and finger food restaurant to follow Osibo. I did all the approvals necessary to set up the new location. One day I got a call from my staff that the place was being demolished as it's encroaching. Before I got there, my investment was on the ground. What else can a man do? It's been one of those years, and I believe I'll get back all that loss. I will try again. They say you can't fight government. Oh yes, you can't. We're planning on moving to a new location. I have been slaying due diligence for almost 4 months, and still all details are clear. We will not move to site. Life is not always as easy as we make it look. We fight through life challenges, and with God, we will overcome. In Nigeria, you have to pray against business mishap. No matter how smart and intelligent you are, Nigeria will happen to you through staffing or government policy. You have to daily use God abeg 100 times because you don't even know the next surprise. I once had a store manager who removed all the Hennessy from its carton, and for weeks I thought we still had EXO. We went ahead planning a big birthday party, which we knew the ballers coming will pop the high-grossing bottles. Now so we reached store. Out of 20 bottles of EXO, only 4 were intact. The rest had stories inside their cartons. Where is the store manager? Babe, don't run like 2 days proud using sick leave, and one fateful day, my brother found him working in another restaurant and we got him arrested. And when his current employer checked, they found some discrepancy in their stock. You see people wey dey Nigeria, they pray the way they pray. Don't judge them. Don't judge them. Some of them, that is the only thing that is comforting them. I dey tell you the truth. If no be some wey be say maybe they go enter wrong hand. You see some of those words, even if you feel say the man of God they lie to them, you feel say the man of God they give them hope where no, they just leave them. Some of them now only that thing, only those words, now see they keep them alive. Because the whole thing is so messed up. If not be kidnapper, na army rob. If not be army rob, na herdsmen with the farmers. If not be herdsmen, na government na go collect your thing forcefully. If not be government, when I don't hear and staffing follow join. Bad staff, evil staff, they don't make them as a point of duty where we say, now where man they work, now they chop. You are stealing. You are a thief. Which one be now where man they work? Now you are a thief. Why do they like sugarcoating things? When you go work, apart from maybe the dash you money, if you go falsify anything, you are just a thief and nothing but a thief. A thief, now you be. So what's all this one? Now when man they work, now they job, now and you are stealing. The whole thing is so messed up. And then employers are not even doing the best. They are not. If you cannot pay your staffs well, do your work alone. Do it alone. I'm telling you, if you see the kind ridiculous amount where they pay some people, if you see the kind ridiculous amount where they pay some people, you will not believe it. I'm telling you the gospel truth. When I been get person where they work for me, I can't tell person where I been telling to help me find person. So I'm gonna say, no worry, I don't already get person. When is how much they pay the person, I tell the person. So because say, say make I reduce some. Make I reduce some. I can't look this woman. So what's be her problem? Why is she saying I should reduce it? 9 later, this same woman come tell me, say, her staff don't run, leave them. Her staff don't run, leave them. When they condemn the staff, they give me. Say the staff pack her things, do this, do that, make her help and look for person and say, me, Teresa. You they tell me, say, make I reduce person's salary. As if you're the one that is going to pay. Now the person where they work with me now, that person start to work with me when I get my second son belle, and that's the first staff where I ever employ for this work. Now till today the person is still working with me. How many years after, the person is still working with me, and the person will still continue working here with me because of the way you treat people. If you see the way some people they treat their staff, sometimes I cannot even stand it. They will pay you what can be of no use. You know why? Let me tell you why. They will say, where you see work, then the person will be forced to do the work. The person is not happy, but the person is working because the person will reason say, if I come out here, why I won't go see another work? Now, waiting the person go the reason why I won't go see another work if I leave this one. So the person will be there doing the work with grudges. And if the person don't get fear of God, the person go do you any bad thing at all where the person won't do you. You know, will move him, you know, will shake him. Because the person they already see say, you serve you, they wicked to ram. People will pay you, rich people, low. Rich people are the people where they work for big places. Rich people, they will pay you what will not be useful to you. Now me, they tell you. That's why you see say so much corruption, so much stealing, so much. Don't yakpa. If not be some people say they just did demonic, there's no how that you pay somebody well. You treat somebody well, where the person no go work well for you, where the person go steal from you. It's impossible. But they don't treat people well. That's why sometimes them too then they collect. Now just how the level be that. This my hair business now, why I do I'm alone for now. If I talk to this side, they find person where I go pay 60,000 or 70,000, I go see. In fact, they go line up. But no, trying to build a business first. So that at least even when they bring staff, you know, so okay, this your staff will end well based on the economic situation. But some people don't really care. They'll be like, oh, there's no work. So anybody can collect any amount and no regulation now. Anybody can pay anybody any amount. So everybody else they do as they wish. But sometimes we need to allow our conscience work. I'm doing the work alone now. When time reach, I won't get staffs. They'll be well paid. And then audit go take where go they audit everything. Because some people, if they won't run you streets, some way that they possess with the spirit of stealing, no matter how good you do with them, they will still steal from you. I will make sure say all those things they in check. That's how the level be, oh, my correct people them. It is well. Alright, so make we see fans' reactions. Alright, so first person say, how can you blame your negligence on the country? You simply didn't carry out proper diligence in your business. You can talk about the signing of the paper, the other first one. But you see this demolition, if you never get close to a person where they demolish your house, you see all the papers, you see everything, no talk. No talk, oh. No talk. The second person say, man, they suffer. Woman, they just say, if Alingo Dangote complain about having a business in Nigeria, who am I? Then the fool say, you will never know how much of a God-forsaken society Nigeria is until you become an entrepreneur. For real, oh. First person say, continue following Chioma up and down. Okay, maybe you have forgotten that you have numerous baby mamas and children. I just hope you are not trying to run away from paying child support with this narrative. Some people there. The next say, who puts hand for Yash, swear for Nigeria? Then the third say, don't mind all those talkative that are shying away from this obvious truth. Some persons want to just live no matter how seemingly unwealthy they have. Ordinary bold business where I invest put, I almost had attack. To do business in Nigeria now is a sport. You can't be careful enough. I mean, my God, it's well. First one says, surviving Nigeria should be a course to study. It's been a year for all entrepreneurs, for real. First one say, I had similar experience in Nigeria. The best thing to do is just pray you succeed in building your personal business location. While doing that, make sure the site is properly checked to avoid any government interference in the process. God help us. Who tell you? Abeg, make una leave matter for Matthias. All this one way you go see them, they demolish people. Sometimes they forcefully collect people land. Then they go come lie. They go come find something, label am. I mean, they tell una. That's why before you buy real estate, apart from papers, the estate needs to get high connection. I dey tell you. I mean, they tell una. If you see wetin Wike do this past few weeks, very dark man carry the news. If you see wetin him do, hey, make we leave matter back. When una collect people things, give una. It's well, can leave. They thought say Nigerian business industry is not for the faint-hearted. We literally struggle for everything here. First person say, to invest for this country na biggest risk, bro. Then the second say business are packing up gradually in this country. The third say doing business in Nigeria is something else. Then the next say, man really dey suffer on how to belong and never to go broke. But some women don't know this. Some of them only care to monitor your phone and start nagging. Thank God he used the word some women. Because even women self are in business are also hustling. If na your own woman, refer to your woman alone. My great people, them business in Nigeria is not for the faint-hearted. Forget say you didn't do your due diligence. If it don't ever happen to you or person where they close, you no go know. Especially this government demolition. If it never happen to you or person where they you close, you no go know. You go just they blame people. They just they talk. They misyan. They say now you careful pass until when it don't do you. Or person where they you close, now there you go know. Say it's not by all those things. Some of these people are wicked and overusing power. When they do, they will call label lie for media. It is well. Let they continue. You know, here waiting person talk, say I can make you disappear and nothing will happen. People that have that kind of mindset, what can they not do? Una, thank you for watching. Una, stay beautiful. Una, bye.